I'm Patrick.
And I'm Sean.
And this is FirstSixty,
where we play a game that we have never played before.
We play for 60 minutes, and record our honest reaction to whatever's happening on the screen.
We're now going to continue our playthrough of Alpha Protocol on the PlayStation 3. Rated M for mature.
One of the things that stands out about Alpha Protocol is its dialogue system. The tagline on the website for Alpha Protocol says, "Your weapon is choice."
And what better choice do you have than being the 3 Bs? To quote Obsidian senior producer Ryan Rosinski, he said there's elements of Jack Bauer, James Bond, and Jason Bourne in the dialogue situations. Each have their strengths and weaknesses. Bourne is stealth, Bauer is just gun forward, and Bond is more of a suave, sophisticated type of guy.
But that's the 3 JBs, but what about the 4th? Justin Bieber.
Speaking of music, Jason Graves, who is well known for his work with the Dead Space video game series, lent his ear to this game as well, making it even more awesome.
Part 2 starts now.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean.
Threaten. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to be running you through tech orientation.
Oh, it's Darcy.
Good to meet you, Agent. What do you need me to do?
We'll be firing up the exercise in a second.
That's Sean.
He doesn't believe that I'm not professional.
And here we go. Green lights. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were
Casual.
too busy beating up some more guards.
This isn't the only orientation I have to take, Agent. I arrived as quickly as I could.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey. But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be
If you
doing
catch
the
my drift.
evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there, and we'll get started.
Was it at the door, or... What the?
What am I doing?
What are you, Spider-Man?
Spider-Man?
Oh. Michael? When did you get web shooters?
What is going on?
Yeah, there was an option. Okay, wait. Get up against the wall again, right there. And now, sidle to the left. Get up against the wall.
You mean like this?
Yeah. Now move slightly to the left. Oh, okay. Do it again. Move to the left. That way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep sneaking. A little more. There you go. What's that?
Jump.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Saying you can do something with that, I guess, but just throw it somewhere. It's like, oh, how do I open this door? There we go.
Shut down. No more lock.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while.
What the heck happened?
You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush or just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
First shot.
Just punch him. Go fetch. There you go. Oh man, you've already disabled 2 of them. And 3.
Scott's gonna be pissed. All right, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
So, Mikey, you did all right on the basic run.
It's Michael. Shawnee.
These are my results.
How about we up the stakes? Take this to the big leagues.
Maybe some other time, Darcy. I just want to get out of
It's
here.
FirstSixty, Darcy. Let's get the hell out of here.
I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there. Full of risks.
I'm reporting to Westridge, Darcy, and I don't want to keep him waiting. There's nothing more to learn here, and I don't have time for games.
Knock yourself out then, Boy Scout. But it's not gonna matter. Once you drop the ball, they'll call me in to get the job done.
We'll see. More likely, you'll be pushing the broom. Enjoy the rest of your custodial work today. And hope you enjoy cleaning up your training range.
Alright then. If you change your mind, the range is good to go. Whenever you feel up to it, that is.
Wow. I'm fluent in Farsi, Arabic, French, Spanish, Italian, Russian, Mandarin, and Japanese. I'm like some kind of freaking wizard, man. Gosh, they call me to get the job done. Whole mention of grandkids. Jeez. Wow, I really am creepy.
I'll save our ketchup packets and frame them for when our grandkids ask about how we met.
What?
Sean, man.
So, wait, ketchup packets? So what is he, Doug Funny?
Mina's report says you might need more practice on the gun range, but you're probably still shaking off the drugs we gave you.
I'll do better next time, believe it. Presuming you don't dope me up before the next test.
I promise not to drug you.
Ah,
Unless
crap.
you get too full of yourself, and we need to bring you back to the level of normal folks. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part.
Get a little bit too cocky, and here come the drugs.
I know, I thought he would... Okay.
But you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
You ever had an intern position at a government agency?
I have.
Need I say more? All my exercise was moving papers from desk to desk. I'm here to do work, not sit back and manage it. I want to be out where the action is. I want to make a difference.
Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation.
I'm being suave. Just forget it.
Enough professionalism.
What, like stalling for time?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the
Guys,
point,
this is the longest conversation
For
ever.
example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you. Well, then
Sure
I
you
already
wouldn't.
do.
I'd rather skip the pep talk and get started.
Fair enough. Meet me in the command center.
Done. That was a pep talk.
Good.
Alright, here we go. Let's get down to
Here
the
to
nitty
explain
gritty.
how Halbeck lost its missiles.
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
No, I'm just suave. Or professional. Or curious in some cases.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
Switch off video
Lucky
conference.
for me,
Just
seeing
turn
the
it off
faces
right away.
is bad enough.
Maybe you'd better save your smart-ass
I wanted to go professional too. Dang it!
Ah, you
I hit
didn't
the
do it?
arrow instead of hitting. Oh, I wanted to.
Oh.
Objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads.
Anything else on Nazareth?
More than what's in his dossier. If you can manage to make any contact,
Damn, this is a nice place.
we'd welcome it.
Did you say something?
We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may
Shows how much I care what you're saying.
to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
Uh-huh, yeah,
The
cool.
coordinates of Al-Samad detention camp.
Uh-huh, go on.
This is a nice place.
Weapons.
Yeah, it is.
Suspect the missiles may be stored
Full
there.
assault?
Is there
Intel.
any way to be sure the missiles are...
Not at this time.
How is he still talking to him?
Canyon and getting reliable satellite imagery.
Oh man, I got a fountain!
Aren't blowing.
Hello again.
Hey, how you doing?
Home sweet home.
Oh, I was just beginning
Look at
to
this
enjoy
place.
the
This is pretty
conversation.
nice here.
Cat's just like, what mission again?
Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal...
Patrick Darcy and Sean Darcy.
Wait!
There's a Patrick and Sean in the game, both named Darcy.
What?
That's awesome.
Oh man, the Darcy brothers. Gotta show some emotion. Just open the weapon. The coolest weapon locker ever!
Super Soaker. Oh, first aid.
Is it full? Is the Super Soaker full of cat pee?
Super Soaker full of cat pee. Let's check out this fast internet connection.
Oh man, look at that! It took like half of a second for the email to come up.
Mikey.
That dickhead. Not from that, blah, 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 blah. We'll kick a little ass. Okay,
How's your
cool.
brother Patrick?
All I'm seeing are satellite images. Guess that'll have to do.
Speaking of which, anything new on Shahid or the other leads?
Not much.
Forget the idea of seeing action.
Yeah, I know,
So
right?
they're trying to dig up as much as they can through contacts and surveillance, though. Anything come up you need my help with?
So you've been with Alpha Protocol a while then?
Not as long as Westridge. Not nearly as long as Parker.
Just run around.
The assignment with Shahid is probably the biggest one I've been involved in.
Whee! I got my own place! What were we saying?
Milan as a contractor for Halbeck. It's how we found out the missiles were gone in the first place. Although it was too late to stop Shahid.
Comforting. Yeah, there you go.
Well, we'll catch him this time. He won't get another chance.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I feel like if we'd been with analyzing the data...
Don't beat yourself up over it. What's done is done. Let's focus on the next step.
You're right. We're closing.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be much longer.
Couple more points and they'll say, marry me!
The United States would want to keep this up. Like what? The CIA?
Good luck, it's outside! A place I'll never see!
Renamed?
Look how bored he is.
Gamma Protocol?
No clue.
It's like so bored, need to get outside. Ah, rat in the cage.
Closest shop, including Darcy.
God, we're almost at time.
But the recommendation was based on Parker, Westridge, and me. Although when I made my recommendation...
Shut up!
Not anymore.
I
think you're
not anymore, yeah.
right. And that's what I'm counting on.
That's all I need. Thanks, Mina.
You got it. Call me if you need anything else.
You got my cell phone. Alright, well, it was great. Didn't get to do a damn thing. Now let's look at the places that we could have gone. And where could they have gone today, Pat? Alright. Get off. Bye-bye.
And that's the end of our playthrough of Alpha Protocol on the PlayStation 3.
We'd love to know what you think about this game, or about our playthrough. Please leave us a comment on Google+, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter.
You can find all those links on our website at patrickandsean.com.
We'll see you next time.